Now, in today's video, guys, I want to talk to you about depression. I know it's a very serious thing, and we all experience it at least once in our lives, or if not, multiple times, and it's a very normal thing, so don't feel bad about it. You know, there's been a lot of things happening in today's world. I don't know when you're going to be watching this video, but if you're watching it now, during the whole, worldwide pandemic that's going on, or, you're watching in the future, it's a very common thing to get depressed. And you're not alone, so don't feel like you're the only one out there feeling like it. Now, for myself, I have discovered a few things that really helps to get me out of depression, and I'm going to go into those things right now. Now, the one thing I do to help myself get out of depression is not thinking about the thing that's actually making me depressed. Now, I know that might be hard to do if the thing in your life that's making you depressed is very big, and it's, you can't just completely ignore it, but to think about it less and take your mind off that for a second in a healthy way, guys. Now, don't distract yourself with things that might be dangerous for you, like drinking or drugs or anything like that, or toxic behaviors. Now, the best way that I've found is to get yourself out of the house. That will really help you just put your mind in a different situation. And, you can really focus on the things going on around you. And yes, it won't remove all the thoughts completely, but it will give you some good relief that you're not just stuck inside and, you're not focusing on those negative thoughts and those thoughts start making you depressed. You can focus on, things around you, and that will give you a little bit of relief. Now, another thing that I like to do to help with depression is talk to a friend or family member. Now, like I said before, it might not be good to really think about or talk about what's making you depressed, because a lot of times it'll make you a little bit more depressed or make things worse. But in this case, I found that if you talk to a friend or family, they can give you a different perspective on what's making you depressed and maybe even see it in a more positive light. And that a lot of the times can help you, work through it and really help you to be less depressed, depending on the situation. It's a temporary thing that could really help. So that's another tip that I like to use to just get myself thinking about it differently and working it through and finding a solution to my depression is talking to a friend or family member. Now, another thing that I like to do is just to get out there and do it, and take action and do something that you love to do. Now, one of the best ways I've found to get out of depression is to do what you love to do. No matter what it is that's making you depressed and unhappy, just find that one thing, like, man, I really love to do that, a healthy thing, guys. And get out there and do it. Get outside the house, play a sport, go watch a movie, do something healthy that's really going to get your mind off of it, and do something that's really going to make you happy for you. And I found that's one of the best methods to get myself out of depression is just to get outside and even just take a walk. Like I said before, get outside, take a walk, talk to some people. It doesn't have to be friends or family. Just get outside and talk to people. Go out to the park, go out and see nature, do whatever it is that's just going to get out and make you happy. And I found that really, really works and makes myself a lot happier and less depressed. So guys, those are just a few little tips that I use to help myself feel better when I'm feeling depressed. And hopefully they helped you guys out too as well. If you're watching this video, you're feeling a little bit depressed, I want to know in the comments below if this video helped you out. I love helping people out. And as always, give it a thumbs up if it did help you out, and share it to your friends if they're feeling a little bit depressed too. We're living in some crazy times right now, and anything helps, and I'm happy to help you guys out there. And hopefully you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.